Alright, let's continue to fuck with time. Time is fucked and we're gonna keep fucking it.
Explosion make time go bad. If time is an egg, then that egg is fucking broken. The time egg is fucked.
What? Why is there an egg in this?
There's a fracture in time. It's breaking down, leading to the end of time, and door.
What?
Locked. They cut my security clearance. Ah! That didn't help.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
Don't worry. I will reverse time on the door and turn it to dust.
Securing the
Will.
server. Over.
More of them. Hide.
Or not.
They're coming. In here.
Man, he's a little like shuddery.
I warned Paul
around.
about this. About the calculations. I tried to make you listen to me.
By shoving a gun in my face?
Raider 1 when
Yes, a gun.
check the server.
The universal symbol for shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logic is always.
I mean, it's true.
No, what?
Oh yeah, it does. Kinda.
We sure he didn't head back up to the lab? He could have gone back and tried to take the service
This
elevator.
doesn't make any
Should have
sense.
advised on his way there.
How? Why are you even here?
That's your biggest concern right now?
Backup's en route to flush him out.
Paul brought me here to clean up your mess.
My mess? Do you even...
Ooh. Uh-oh.
May have to crawl behind.
Raider team, target spotted exiting the service elevator.
You heard her. Let's go.
Ooh. But I mean, timey-wimey stuff in Life is Strange and timey-wimey stuff in this.
You have no context for any of this, Jack. You weren't here. A lot happens in 6 years. This is bigger than us. Can't make it personal.
They're trying to kill us, Will. It's pretty goddamn personal.
Listen, getting you involved is the last thing I wanted. I'm sorry.
Right.
Are you going to be careful with that and let it fall? That should have made a sound when it went back down. That's dumb. Oh, and now I'm just walking and no running. Alright, now let's explore this area because we couldn't get a chance to before. Aha, there is an interactable right here. No, we gotta have a computer. It's important. Hey James, Paul Serene just had me go through every step of activating the machine in detail with him over 3 hours. Do you have any idea what's going on with Project Promenade? Do you think he's replacing us? And what about Dr. Joyce? All the stuff he said about how we won't be able to stabilize the Cronin field. What if he was right about the miscalculations? I know he comes across as a crank, but he came up with a lot of the research we're now building on. I don't understand the implications if there is an error, but Joyce seemed to think it was serious business. Also, I tried to look up an overview of the figures today, but all the files have been locked out by somebody named Martin Hatch from Monarch Solutions. I know they put some money into this project, but do they seriously have that much authority over us? I'm so confused. Alright. Yeah. I'm coming. I can swap shoulders? Oh, yes.
We have to stop this before it's too late.
How?
How?
First, we have to get to my car.
What just broke? What just
You're better
shattered?
at the door thing.
Yeah, because I'm strong, I guess.
Will, get down!
Oh, target's armed. Opening fire.
And then now it's time to do the shooty thing, I guess. Oh, I have to actually pop. There we go. I can't just do free aim. All right. Unlimited bullets? You're giving me unlimited bullets? Fuck accuracy. Okay, maybe not fuck accuracy. How do I reload?
Are you
X?
okay?
Okay, got it.
I think so. But Jack, that
All
was...
right, so
I know.
did
This is
you
where
have
I
a
hate
better
it.
gun? You do.
I'd used a gun before. I've been in a couple tough spots. Never had an army of pro gunmen chase me.
So unlimited pistol bullets. I hope I get a better pistol, because this is just a Glock, and I mean, it's alright, but whatever. Why do I have unlimited pistol bullets? You know what? I'm not going to question it. I like that.
Not good.
I like having unlimited pistol bullets.
It's not good.
This is actually
I was
great.
positive that the experiment would work. That the figures were correct.
Because the specialists were a bunch of goddamn idiots. Their formulas were missing these variables entirely.
You're seriously making corrections right now?
Well, if they made them in the first place, we wouldn't be here.
Huh. Okay. Show? Show? What show? Also, wait a minute. Look. Is that?
The elevator's through here.
This handgun doesn't... Is it? It's hard to tell. Here, look at the one that's on the counter here. Huh. Yeah. Whatever. I don't know what it is, actually. Maybe it is a Glock, but it looks a little different.
Wait. It's coming down. Hide.
Not again.
Why should I hide? I have gun.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. You can do this.
Monarch? What the hell is Monarch firing?
You tell me!
Because Monarch sucks.
My fault.
Hey, that was a headshot. Ooh. Oh man, you look so surprised to die. Poor dude. Whoa. Time burble.
Time's acting up again.
No surprise. We have to go.
What a funny thing to like say. You know, you never expect to say that. Oh shit, time's acting up.
They must be after the machine. The elevator. It's the only way out.
Elevator. Gonna ride it up. Okay, so they can't like free crouch.
Jack,
Okay.
in here.
Bumpers don't do anything. No, I want to go this way. I want to look at this stuff. See, there's more stuff over here. Ford Library protest. Burke, check it out. I was looking for key people among these protesters in case we need to get some leverage. It's a bit of a crapshoot. It's not like they have an official website with a org chart or any something, but one of them had her email address on a poster, so I took a look at her inbox. Totally a great use of my time and expertise, by the way. These people are so interesting and not at all boring me to death. This Amy Ferraro seems to be in charge. It's not like there's a real chain of command, but she seems to be coordinating this shit and generally calls the shots. If we're gonna grab somebody so we can spin things later on, she'd be the one. She's got family we can lean on if we want to go that way. Check out Check out the email below. There's some other names and intel in there you might find useful if we need to contain this. Now go on with your bad self and get ready to, I don't know, do whatever it is you manly man types do before conducting an illegal clandestine paramilitary operation. Lift weights, arm wrestle, smear some camel paint on each other's faces. Is that a thing? Good talk, Charlie. 2. Camilla Water, Gary Van Horn, Jordan Einhorn, Tommy Zalasti, Reader Everest, Thelma Louise, Abraham Robinson from Amy Ferraro. So, here's a bunch of things we need to do before the protest. Oh shit, this is another big one. Lots of reading, okay. We only have a few days before it's happening, and we're not remotely ready. So we gotta hustle if we're gonna make this work. Unless somebody protests, I'm gonna be coordinating things. Because right now, we're running around like headless chickens here, and this is gonna be a disaster if we don't get our act together. If somebody else wants to do this, let me know. Prep before the protest. Banners, signs, Rita and Tommy got the supplies, but that's as far as we got with this. Since you two have them, you're on banner duty. Make them big and splashy. No profanity. We want to be able to show them on TV. Make extra ones so we can hand them out. We can't have too many. First aid. We need to have some kind of first aid ready just in case something goes wrong. Abe, you're trained, so I'd like you to run with this. Get a couple of other people to help. Let me know if you run into a wall with that. I can guilt them into doing it. I think we've got plenty of supplies from the last time, and they should still all be good. But if we need something, we've got about $300 we can use for this. And let's make sure we've got plenty of water bottles to hand out, too. Press release. I got this. I'll send a draft of it along tomorrow so we can do a round of feedback, Feedback, period. That's not a comma. Jordan, I know you've got those media contacts, so if you had time to talk about it and sex it up as required so we can get maximum exposure, that'd be awesome. Right now, we're kind of being ignored. I know they'll change once we're underway, but I'd like for the media to have this in their actual schedules. Posters. This is pretty much taken care of, lots of them around already. And we've got social media full of that stuff right now. I'd like to spread them out beyond the university, though. I'm going to be going to Port Donnelly tonight, so that's one area taken care of. If anybody else can take a little Riverport tour and put some more of them up, let me know. University liaison. We need to keep Riverport U calm. If they feel like we're stepping on their toes too much, we'll be fighting on two fronts. The good news is, this is actually the one thing I feel we've got completely under control. Thelma's been talking to them from the start, so if anybody gets any static from any university rep, don't argue and don't escalate, just call Thelma. She's got it. Transport. I've got all the flyers and the PA system and tents and everything else at my place. But my car's still busted, so somebody's going to have to pick me up in the morning on the 7th. I nominate Gary, because A, he's got that SUV, so he's got the space, and B, Gary's built like a brick shit house, and those boxes of flyers and speakers are heavy. Also, I love to watch a man work because the matriarchy is 100% real, and I'm part of the problem. It'd be great if somebody could swing by and get the banners and signs from Rita and Tommy, too. Abe, I know you're going to be busy with the other stuff, but you think Gail could do it? I know she's not really a part of this, but all she'd have to do is drive. She doesn't have to be at the protest herself. During the protest, we all know how the actual protest is going to go, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll have speeches and whatnot, some chants, usual thing. Jordan's taking care of all the on-stage stuff. He'll introduce speakers and generally work the crowd. Thelma's organizing the actual program, so anything you need to get on that agenda, if somebody wants to peek, whatever, Thelma's in charge of that. If she doesn't know about it, it won't happen. So don't tell Jordan, tell Thelma. There's a thing I want to be really clear about. We have to keep this peaceful. This last thing we need is to give the last thing we need is to give Monarch an excuse to start anything. Well, too late. This is all about public image. They're going to do what they're going to do with the library. And unless the university steps in, the building's going down. We all know that. I'm hoping we can stop that. But even if we can't, we can make people realize what Monarch is doing to Riverport. That only works if we look like reasonable people and they look like, well, the corporate assholes they are. Camilla, you've done this kind of thing before, so I trust you to keep an eye on everything. It'll be tricky, because campus security is a subsidiary of Monarch. So if there's a problem, I don't know if it's going to be in their best interest to actually do their job properly. To complicate things, people are going to get wasted. I know we're saying they shouldn't, but we can't really step in and stop it. All we can do is try to steer people who get too drunk out of there. And please, guys, everybody organizing this has to have their heads on straight, or it'll just turn into a mess. Camilla, that's on you too. I know you've got your own crew, and I trust you to handle this. But if you feel you need a hand, ask anybody. We'll drop whatever we're doing and help you. Everybody, do what Camilla says. I guess that's everything for now. Let me know if there's a problem with any of this. We can do this. We just gotta hustle. Amy. Well, unfortunately, time's fucked over, so it doesn't matter how fast you go or slow you go. Also, the whole library thing and whatnot that's out there, it looks very similar to the clock tower and library from the Back to the Future, which I think is intentional, because there's a whole timey-wimey stuff with this.
We can't go to your car. Monarch could be expecting that.
We have to, Jack. It's important. To fix the fracture.
Don't worry.
I
have gun.
We need to get to my car.
Okay, just walk me through this, Will. Okay, time's broken. Fine. But now you're saying we can fix it?
In theory.
Yep.
I built something for such an event years ago. But finding the countermeasure won't be easy.
The countermeasure? What? Okay.
What happened?
Maybe the door's still open. Let me try.
Okay.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Okay, so I gotta stop the bullets from hitting my friend.
Frozen again.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do that in the next part. So, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, feel free to click on anything else on my channel. I want you to be safe and stay awesome. It's Slim Dasher, signing out. Bye!